guys, thanks so much for tuning in this week to This Georgia Clay. So in this week's video, I'm so excited because we are starting Matt's man cave in our basement. And I was torn with releasing this video now because I kind of wanted to wait after the holidays because, you know, I love Christmas and we have so many Christmas areas or Christmas videos that are coming for you guys. But I really wanted to show you guys this one because it's absolutely gorgeous. I'm sitting at the base of our stairs right now and it's amazing. I'm looking at it and Matt outdid himself. Okay, let's go ahead and give him his flowers, his round of applause, because you'll see in the video that I pretty much didn't do anything to help him. I was working and there was just a lot going on and getting the kids taken to school, all kind of stuff that was going on. So he stepped in completely. And as you know, I don't use any of his saws or anything like that. So, you know, that was something that we ultimately, only he could do this project. But I did come up with the design and we tweaked it a little bit. I reached out to Wallplanks, which is going to be in our vlog this week, and they helped us with bringing our vision to life. And also I reached out to a company reached out to me called Tailored Canvas, and they made a beautiful sign for our space in our basement, and I can't wait to share that with you guys. So let's go ahead and get into it. But first, let's set the tone for the space. So this beautiful canvas was sponsored by Tailored Canvases. I absolutely love it. We're gonna talk more about it a little bit later on, but I needed something to, when you first came down into the basement, that told you that this was the media space, this was the chill space, this was the space that we were gonna watch movies and have a great time. So let's go ahead and get into it. So as you can see, we first started off with the basement as this blank canvas. It just wasn't very appealing. It wasn't comforting when you came down into the space. It just was a place where you watch TV. So as you can see, we were kind of using the basement as a place where we would watch movies, but also it was like a drop zone for everything that didn't go upstairs. And then also I was trying to get the paint just right. So I went back and forth as far as the paint colors. I wanted something that was light at first, but then I was thinking about just keeping it white. But then, I don't know, something changed in me and I was like, we need to go with this bold black color. So the color is called Broadway and I absolutely love it. It came out just more than, it exceeded my expectations. So let's go ahead and get this started. I'm sitting here contemplating life, like, did I make the right decision? Am I really painting my entire basement, well, almost entire basement black? Baby, let me know what you were thinking. Baby, let me know what you were thinking. Overthinking out there in the clouds, drifting on and there for hours. Lately I've been trying to figure out, wonder if you're ever coming down, ever coming down. Home decor through Tailored Canvases for memories that last a lifetime. They offer high quality, personalized decor pieces that turn a house into a home. Personalization of their canvases are highly encouraged, which another thing as well is they have so many options on their website. It was hard to choose which piece would fit our basement. I went with almost got the theater sign, then I liked the lower level one because it is basement, but ultimately I decided to go with the cinema sign because that was the vibe that we were going for. But they have so many options, trust me, it was so hard to choose. One thing I do like as well is you can personalize the signs. So they'll send you over a sample of the sign and ask you for your approval and go ahead on it. And so there was one little tweak that I made just to make sure that our last name fits the sign as well, and I wanted to have it in the same lights as the cinema. So that was something that was really cool, where they're able to personalize it and make sure that it's perfect before sending it to your home. So if you're interested in ordering your own personalized canvas, go ahead and go over to taylorcanvases.com and use discount code Georgia15 to save 15% on your entire order.
I don't have to party to have fun, you see. I got different hobbies, and that's all I need. Some say life is boring, but I disagree. I wake up and live my dream. Someday soon, I'm gonna make it. Yeah, all hard work's gonna be worth it. Ooh, everyone who didn't believe it, they don't know worth it. I'm gonna try, gonna try, gonna try. Work till I die, till I die, till I die. I'm gonna fail and get up, 'cause I'm not giving up on my dream. I'm gonna cry, gonna cry, gonna cry. Chasing the highs, yeah, the highs, yeah, the highs. I'm gonna fail and get up, 'cause I'm not giving up on my dream. I'm not into drinking, that's just wasting time. I'd rather be spending it on working out. Some say I'm too uptight, but I disagree. I wake up and live my dream. Someday soon, I'm gonna make it. Yeah, all hard work's gonna be worth it. Ooh, everyone who didn't believe it, they don't know worth it.
Okay, so one thing I have to say is this is our first time ever painting a ceiling, and it is tiring on your neck. I don't think I want to do it again, but I know I have to do some kind of concept like this in our daughter's room. But we tackled it, but it causes some neck fatigue.
'Cause I'm not giving up on my dream. Dream, dream, dream. Dream, dream. Dream, dream, dream. Dream, dream. I'm gonna try, gonna try, gonna try. Work till I die, till I die, till I die. I'm gonna fail and get up, 'cause I'm not giving up on my dream. I'm gonna cry, gonna cry, gonna cry. Chasing the highs, yeah, the highs, yeah, the highs. I'm gonna fail and get up, 'cause I'm not giving up on my dream. Dream, dream, dream. Dream, dream. Not giving up. Dream, dream, dream.
All right, so we went back and forth, or should I say, I went back and forth, and I was torn with the color for the basement. I wanted something that was bold at first, but then I was like, no, I don't want to do that. Let's do something that's more calm, more neutral. And then I thought about it and I was like, no, we have to be in it, or it's just not gonna work. So the color that I decided to go with is black. Okay, now I remember back in our other vlogs when we first bought the house, and I was saying that I wanted to paint the staircase wall black, and ultimately I'm glad that we didn't do that. We ended up going with a shiplap, and it's just a beautiful focal point. And again, Wallplanks sponsored that as well. So I do have Wallplanks on our staircase, and then also another In our bathroom, we have it in Jalen's room, acoustic panels, which are the same panels that are in our basement. And then we also have in Leah's room some shiplap panels as well. So we are tried and true. Wallplanks in this house is amazing and we love them. So we stand behind them. And so when they reach out to us to have a collaboration and want to put their products in our home, we are 100% on board. So with the color, I was just going back and forth and I was like, oh, you know, let's just do black. And Matt was like, are you sure? And I think he kind of wanted to do it, but then he was kind of like leaving it up to me, like what color I wanted to go with in the basement. And I said, yeah, let's do black. So, you know, I did a story on Instagram and there are so many different colors of blacks. There's so many different paint colors. They have some that have a gray undertone, a green undertone. I mean, there's so many different ones, but I ultimately ended up on this color called Broadway by Behr. And I think it's absolutely gorgeous. The finish that I decided to go with is a matte finish, so that way it really helps to reduce the reflection of light. I didn't want anything like a satin base. I didn't want a flat either. I just wanted something that was just black. So this color came out so gorgeous. We even decided to paint the ceiling, so super bold. The only thing right now that is still white within the basement is the back side of the basement, but we are going to be working on that a little bit later on, and we'll be coming back to the basement to actually show you guys a step-by-step of how we did this project come February, about February. Then we'll come back to the basement and share next year once Christmas is all over. So we have a lot of plans still with the basement. The basement is not completed whatsoever. We just wanted to get the media center done because we really wanted to have a space where our family can come and enjoy and watch movies. We are a movie family. When our kids aren't working, we like to have family time, and so we try to use the basement as much as possible. So we really needed somewhere to come and just enjoy. We don't have a sofa yet. We still have a sofa that we had originally, but it will be going because it seems like when you paint a space and the furniture that you had in there previously, you can tell that like paint, I don't know, for some reason it makes something look so worn, like it just doesn't go. And before, when the walls were white, the sofa is gray, but now it looks like brown to me. And I'm like, has it been brown the whole time or was it gray? I don't know, but it looks entirely different. And so it needs to go. So I'm still debating on what I want for the basement in terms of a couch, if I want to go with a light color, if I want to go with a dark color. I was thinking about a nice black sofa, like a velvet material. And I thought that would be really pretty. And then also it would help with like dirt or anything like that. But still debating because the couch I want is $5,000. And yeah, your girl's got to work a lot of double time for that. So we're still debating on that. And then we have, like I said, so many more projects, but I really wanted to share this with you guys. So let's go ahead and get back into the vlog.
Smoke spirals off your cigarette. Door slam to figure silhouettes.
Okay, so I know you're probably like, well, where did the cabinets come from? Like, what stage did that happen? We are going to go back and do a detailed vlog for you guys to let you know exactly how he built it, but this is just a high-level vlog just to get it out there, just to show you guys, you know, what's going on within our space, because we're still doing Christmas, but yet we're still working on other areas in our home as well. So in this space, we went with acoustic panels. They're the same panels that are in my son's room, but with this one, we went with this color called Harmony Oak, which is a nice light wood tone. I figured that it would help lighten up the space, considering the black was going to be on the wall surrounding it, but then also I didn't want something that was too dark and masculine. So I figured that this was a good in-between for us. So anytime applying your wall planks, you're going to want to make sure that the wall is nice and clean. You want to make sure that it's a nice straight surface, or smooth surface should I say, so that way that the wall planks properly adhere to the wall. You're also going to make sure that you want to use your J roller every so often once you put the panels up to make sure that you're allowing it to adhere properly. And then you just have fun and make sure everything that's leveled and straight. And if you do need to make any cuts to go around any type of plugs or anything, you can use a hand tool, or you can use your miter saw as well.
Come on, say, is this over? Oh, is this over? Is this over? Can this be over now? Be over now? Is this over now? Now is this over? Is this over? Can this be over now? Say, is this over? Hey, say, is this over? Is it over? Can this be over? I keep on thinking about the words, how you say them when they hurt. I turn them inside out to see if there's a hidden message for me. I'm hoping, I'm wishing that one day you listen so we can connect again. I'm feeling the purpose. I know we're not perfect, but my soul is reaching out. I'm gonna hand you the truth, hand you the truth. I ain't got a calling card. What can I do? Froze up by you, taking me by surprise. Word has it, what word has it? Whisper through the grapevine. Word has it, what word has it? Whisper through the grapevine. You fade out. I always thought that it could work. Am I the one who will get burned? I see the glances, you're faking it. How long will you keep playing it? I'm hoping, I'm wishing that one day you listen so we can connect again.
Look at that wall, y'all. It's looking so good. He's doing such an awesome job. I think that the panels just were the icing on the cake. It's really starting to make this place come alive.
You the truth, I ain't got a calling card. What can I do? Froze up by you, taking me by surprise. Word has it, what word has it? Whisper through the grapevine. Word has it, what word has it? Whisper through the grapevine. You fade out. I'm gonna hand you the truth, hand you the truth. I ain't got a calling card. What can I do? Froze up by you, taking me by surprise. I'm gonna hand you the truth, hand you the truth. I ain't got a calling card. What can I do? Froze up by you, taking me by surprise. Word has it, what word has it? Whisper through the grapevine. Word has it, what word has it? Whisper through the grapevine. You fade out.
I finally stopped running now. With you, I found my peace.
So we're finally getting to the finish line. We can finally see the light at the end of the tunnel. I think it was like 1 in the morning when Matt was determined to finish this project.
Love with you in every way. The joy you give me every day makes me forget that I was troubled before. Don't know if I'm dreaming, I'm slipping away. I hear your sweet voice, then I see your face. I never knew you could love someone like me. You climbed my tower and you set me free. I never know felt like this before. I never know felt the love like this. I never know felt like this.
Alright guys, so let me know in the comments what you think of this beautiful masterpiece that Matt built. I absolutely loved it. He knocked it out of the park. It was just spot on. It's beautiful. So again, leave me comments and let me know what you guys think. I think with the whole design, it just really enhances the space and it changes how the mood is upstairs from coming downstairs. So we like to go to the movies and we like this place called Cine Bistro, and I feel like it gives those vibes, like real grown, sexy. It's super modern and it's totally different from this Georgia Clay. So I love it. I think it challenged us. Also just keeping a little nod of shiplap, of course, that I had to encompass that somewhere. So he did that for me and I love it. So again, let me know what you guys think. We will be back in the basement to show you guys exactly how we did it and be a little bit more transparent with the process and show a little bit more because we still have the back side of the basement to do, but that won't be until next year. But this project I was so excited about it, I had to show it to you guys. So next week we'll be back doing Christmas, so that's why I'm kind of in my Christmas attire now, my PJs. It's late, I'm gonna go to bed, but I absolutely love it. So thank you so much, babe, because did an awesome job. So again, thank you guys so much for tuning in this week to This Georgia Clay. Please make sure that you like, subscribe, share this one with a friend, and we'll see you guys next week. Bye guys.